is a holistic process giving all-round benefits to individuals. But more importantly, meditation is helping us reprogram our subconscious mind, is helping us gain a lot of knowledge that supports us to realize our dreams. Independent of what the current condition, life condition is, that quantum model of creation is saying that you can manifest whatever that you wish to have by putting your attention clearly on something and visualizing and dreaming about and removing a limiting belief that you set for yourself.
Dreams send vibrations all over the universe. Our dreams are not just our dreams. Our dreams become universe's dreams. So dreaming is very, very important, Swamiji. Dream is the essence of everybody's message in life. Dream represents the cream of your thinking. So we all have our dreams, and everybody's dreams will come true in due course. It takes time for manifestation. So we have to wait patiently after dreaming. And we are all very patient, Swamiji. In meditation, we learn how to be patient. When our dreams are not anti-others, but pro-everybody, they will definitely manifest. And they are manifesting.
All the power is within you. You can do anything and everything. You are the creator of your own destiny. Yeah. The world is ready to give up its secrets if only we know how to knock, how to give it the necessary blow. The strength and force of the blow come through meditation. This concentration certainly comes through the meditation. Meditation, as rightly said by many, is miraculous.
Started meditation, and very quickly it became something much bigger and much more beautiful. Before I even realized, I started enjoying it, and then I was attending my father's manifestation workshop, and in the middle of one of the sessions, just very randomly in my meditation, I get this thought that says, look at that website of that course once again. And I was thinking that I know the deadline is passed. In July only the deadline is over, so why did that come up? But I still opened it, and it says that they've extended the deadline by 1 month. So I have time. Within 2 days, everything, we finished it, we submitted the application, and from then on, literally everything happened so magically.
So, and the manifestation was very profound and very clear and very comprehensive, which has been the dream for me. I feel that I'll be manifesting that dream more often so that it takes the physical form. So there's always a constant inner talk going, and which is causing a lot of unhappiness because our inner core is not in line with our what we actually desire. I saw manifestation in a very, very clear and crystal form, and as if I was experiencing that during the meditation.
Even when I joined this, that was a COVID period. And before that, I had no projects in my hand. I'm an environment consultant. This meditation and manifestation. I manifested that I want at least 2 to 3 projects within next 6 months. And today you won't believe I have approximate 10 very good projects. Why I'm saying very good? I have the projects of Ministry of Defense, which I think is a great achievement for me.
My journey has led to manifesting a lot of things in my life, be it in my work, be it my own personal goals, and the various techniques of meditation that I have learned in the Buddha CEO programs have immensely helped me to manifest them. It's a very simple technique, but it can bring such enormous results in your life that it will leave us all astonished with. I feel I have been transformed, and I call this is a rebirth it has given me.
Happy afternoon, dear friends, and a great morning. What we call manifestation is a powerful science based on thoughts create reality. When we do a set of techniques well, with a foundation of thoughts create reality understanding, and combine that with meditation, then we are hearing the stories that we heard in the video regularly. So the practice of meditation, one of the core elements is to experience life to the full. One is to disengage from past experience so that we no longer create things that are unwanted. Another is to develop more ethical, more moral living, more what should I say, socially conscious living, environmentally conscious living. And definitely the third one is about experiencing life to the full, recognizing that we have unlimited potential. So in the last 2 days, I said, thoughts create reality. Let's establish that as a model. Yad bhavam tad bhavati. What we think is what we are creating. Think and feel is what we create. You are the product of your thoughts. If you can see it, you can, if you can dream it, you can see it. Walt Disney. A man, whatever the man dwelt upon is what he becomes. Mahatma Gandhiji. As you sow, so you reap. Jesus Christ. Your personality creates your personal reality. Personality is nothing but your state of being combined with thoughts and feelings. Dr. Joe Dispenza. So it goes on. Many, many people have said about this. But let's understand a little bit more about this, how thoughts create reality, a little bit of science around this. Day one, we understood meditation is fundamentally helping reprogram our subconscious. And yesterday, we said meditation is eliminating the stress, and meditation is changing our mindset to be more positive, miraculous. So our vibrations upregulate the genes to create new cells and protein, and as a result, we're able to heal ourselves significantly in many ways. So let's understand thoughts create reality a little more to make our intro complete. And there's so much science behind meditation, which we'll cover extensively in a 6-week program. But enough to understand that meditation is quite scientific. I request Rakesh to talk about this concept. Rakesh, until recently, is a senior technologist in Cognizant and pursuing his own entrepreneurial journey right now. Yes, Rakesh, please go ahead.
Thank you, Chandra. Hello, friends. Great to have you all in this program. As Chandra was talking about, science, so till now, whatever that we were experiencing about meditation was purely anecdotal or through experience. But today, modern science is able to explain a lot of things that people only experienced, right? So about 100 years ago, a new form of modern science started called quantum physics, right? Till then, most of the science as we understood dealt with matter, predictability. Niels Bohr, one of the initial quantum physicists, he said, everything that we call real is made of things that cannot be regarded as real. So, and a lot of quantum physics deals with energy, right? So energy science, as we know, it's primarily 3 principles, right? We are less matter, more energy.
Will you share the slides?
Yes. One second. So we are less matter, more energy. And we are unlimited possibilities and potential. And our observation manifests the possibilities. These are the 3 primary principles that the energy science talks about. And these are validated through quantum physics and neuroscience. So what do we mean by this, right? Now, quantum physics talks about subatomic particles. Now, each of us, we know, are made up of cells. Cells have molecules, molecules have atoms, and atoms have subatomic particles, electrons, neutrons, protons, and so on, right? And there are further smaller divisions. So quantum physics, when they observed electrons and atoms, electrons with neutrons, protons, and other particles, what they saw was it's 99.99911 of energy. The mass, the matter, which is like the mass of the electron, protons, and neutrons, was only 0.00001%. Now, when an electron or this atom is 99.9999% empty or energy, we are all made up of atoms. We know that, right? So essentially, we are all mostly energy, less matter, right? Now, what was also observed was these subatomic particles, for example, electrons, right? They exist both as a particle and a wave. So wave essentially is energy, right? And particle is the mass of the particle, or whatever that you can observe is the particle, right? So when an atom is observed or an electron is observed, it behaves as a particle. Otherwise, it's present as a wave and has possibility to be present at any position or time, place or time. It transcends both time and space. So essentially, only through observation, your atom collapses to a particle. That is the experiment quantum physics has come out with, right? So from manifestation standpoint, what it actually means, with a focused observation, any possibility can be made into reality. So when an electron, which is a subatomic particle, can be with infinite possibilities, where it can be, how it is. Through observation, if it is manifested into real object, with a focused observation, we can bring whatever that we have into reality, right? Our thoughts are essentially, which are energy, is made into reality, right? So we'll talk a little bit more. There are also, I think if you go to YouTube, there are videos which talks about, the experiments. You can search for double slit experiment and you can understand a bit more. But the idea that observation creates possibilities for a subatomic particle, and by the same nature, any other manifestations, right? So every experience, every physical event, right? An experience or a thought is either an event, a people, or thing, right? It's essentially a combination of subatomic particles. So any event experience that we want to have is manifested through observation. So observation is thoughts and feelings of an experience. A focused observation, a single-minded focus can bring our thoughts and feelings into reality, right? So I mentioned that, yoga science, we've all had experience, right? I mean, at least we've heard about it, about how yoga talks about we are not a body, we are all consciousness, right? We are divine. We have infinite divine power in us. So quantum physics today is able to explain what we have always heard. In yoga, we talked about yad bhavam tad bhavati, right? Yad bhavam, the thoughts and feelings, tad bhavati. That's the thoughts and feelings is what makes things real. So friends, the more we understand about energy, the more we understand about quantum physics, we realize we have the ability to manifest whatever that we think and feel. Now, how is that relevant for meditation? Right? Now we have already established, right? We have thoughts and feelings, and these thoughts and feelings are energy. So with meditation, we train ourselves to observe our breath. So Chandra talked about the whole meditation process, how we close our eyes and we start observing our breath. So what we do when we observe our breath, we cut down all the unnecessary chatter in the mind. Most of our thoughts in our wakeful state without meditation is repetitive or negative. Now with meditation, we bring down those unnecessary thoughts and thoughts from our mind. So what happens then? So we conserve a lot of energy, and then we have the ability to focus on specific thoughts and feelings that we want. We cut down all the unnecessary chatter that's there in our mind, and we start experiencing what is that we really want. So friends, the more we do meditation, we go away from the physical matter. We are 99.9999% energy. As we continue our meditation practice, we actually access the field of infinite possibilities. So the more we access the field, the more we have the possibilities of bringing that into our physical reality. So meditation is a great, great tool for us to manifest whatever our desires. So friends, I think most of our, Mahatma Gandhi said, right, an ounce of practice is worth more than preaching. So as you have seen in the last 3 days, while we discuss concepts, we also do a lot of practice. Meditation in my experience, is an answer for everything that we need. When I started, I know Chandra talked about, I was a delivery director at Cognizant. I didn't realize how anxious I was, how negative I was. But with practice of meditation, it completely changed my life. I always had an intention to do something on my own. But that never manifested because there was always a negative chatter. There was always a fear. With meditation, I was able to get over that fear. Of course, I manifested a lot of other things, like my health. I completely got over a lot of my health conditions. I realized a lot of those health conditions was because of my own thoughts and feelings. So friends, we will go into another session of meditation. And I think Chandra talked about yesterday a segment of meditation where we learned about Anapanasati, right? Where breath mindfulness meditation, where we observe our breath. Somebody want to
talk about your experience a little more.
Yeah. So my practice started about a year ago. So when Buddha CEO conducted a program in Cognizant, right, a 40-day program, and I won't have attended, to be honest, if I knew it was for 40 days and I had to sit 1 hour every day. But nothing happens by accident, right? So I happened to register for this, not knowing it was for 40 days. But when I started the practice, I realized, because I had meetings all the way from morning 9 to midnight, right? I was leading a global team, which was very stressful. And I didn't have time for sitting 1 hour, but it so happened that I registered for this program and thinking it was just for a day or two. But when I started the practice, I realized I completely calmed myself down. And it so happened that I continued the practice. And more importantly, what I did was I went into a deeper practice. But that happened because I let go of my analytical mind. I completely accepted the process of meditation. And I saw many, many, many benefits. I became so mindful. During my office, I didn't have to spend a lot of time for preparations for meetings, even with the leader, senior leadership in the organization. I accepted my team, and I was able to get the best out of the team because I didn't have my own thoughts saying that, hey, no, this person is a junior member, he cannot provide any valuable input. But beyond that, there were so many other aspects. Health, I completely cured my migraine. I thought migraine was part and parcel of my life because I was so busy, and any stressful, we would get calls. There are, incidents that we had to take calls 4 in the morning because there were some
Thank you, Rakesh. Can you quickly talk about how to register for this crystal program? Or
Yes.
what happens in the program? What happens in the program?
Yeah, so we starting next week, we have the 40-day program. I talked about, how I started my practice. So a similar program is starting next week called Crystal. You can go to buddhaco.org and you can register for Crystal. So the 40-day program essentially is a complete gamut of the science behind meditation, how meditation helps our health, how meditation helps our emotional intelligence, how meditation, with meditation, of course, we briefly touched upon manifestation today, but you will understand a deeper understanding of how manifestation can be achieved through meditation. And also, we'll understand the spiritual quotient, right? A lot of times before this, I thought spiritualities and science and our day-to-day life are separate. But we'll understand all of them are same, right? So we'll understand the spiritual quotient. And with 40 days, it also becomes a practice. The only reason I am able to take benefit of meditation is because I completed those 40 days. So I would highly encourage all of you to register. It's I'll type in the link where you can go ahead and register.
Wonderful. Thank you, Rakesh. Yes, friends, when we meditate, we develop single point mind, one. So we have the ability to focus and put our attention on. When we meditate, we develop awareness. Awareness is our ability to observe ourselves, right? It's like an empire observing everything. Observed and observer. Dual nature, non-dual nature. So we experience the non-dual nature of ourselves in meditation, which is nothing but our awareness. So we become awareness. And so we are observing our thoughts, our emotions, our reactions, and everything. On one side, in a material life, and then awareness is this consciousness, this energy that is also observing us all throughout, forever. Awareness is consciousness and is always paying attention to everything that we do and is always looking to help. Because awareness, that intelligence, is constantly wanting to seek and explore itself more. When we are this unlimited potential, so we want to explore, the purpose of life is to come in and explore ourselves more. Learn more, to explore more, to experience more. And every time we experience something new, then we are good. We feel good. So we go to the other one. So to experience more, while we learn more, but we also take this constant assistance from this awareness in the form of insight, in the form of vision, in the form of intuition. There all are various things that are coming from the consciousness, that awareness. So awareness is always there, always paying attention. If we can recognize that awareness exists, and then if we can be with it, and we can become awareness, then we have the access to this possibility, the limitless possibilities. Like many musicians go into this state of trance to access this field. They become awareness, they lose themselves. So we lose ourselves in meditation to become awareness. And when we are awareness, dear friends, so then we are observed. We are the observer. When we are the observer, so we know what's going on. So we make corrections. On one side, we are obviously accessing that unlimited field of past. So how the solutions come, many inventions come from suddenly for many scientists, because they go into this deep flow state, it's called flow state, where they forget themselves. When we forget ourselves and go beyond time and space, so we go into the flow, and so automatically you're downloading information. So meditation helps us to go into that flow. Wakeful time or in the meditative state. So many benefits, dear friends. Let's go into meditation once again to conclude this 3-day intro session. 2 days, 3 days, we experience, we just know about it, but it's our subconscious programs have taken years to get there. So wanting them to change miraculously with 2 days, 3 days is not going to cut it, but this is only an experience. So we are going after that invisible. That invisible comes through, like, and how much your Rakesh can say, how much your I can say, but unless we personally experience by trying it out, we perhaps may not even appreciate what we are saying, right? But that invisible is infinite. So we got to practice for a little more. And luckily, it's not too long. It is 3 weeks for the initial habit and another 3 weeks for making it strong, right? It is also breaking the habit of being ourselves. So it is easy for us to say, I'm too busy. I cannot just manage time. Not knowing that it is our thought is what is causing us to not manage time. It is not somebody else. You try it out. Today you can say, I'm going to do this tomorrow strongly. Put an intent first without wavering. If we can put a strong intent and say, I'm doing this, automatically things align around us because our thought is creating. Since our thought creates that I'm busy and I can't take time out and these are there, that is there, this is there, it's just not possible. And so it's not possible. If very senior leaders are able to take, who have been managing large businesses, large organizations, then we ask ourselves, can I not take some time to meditate? If Mahatma Gandhi was able to always take time, If Narendra Modi is able to take time, if Satya Nadella is taking time, if so many business leaders who are active today, currently active, are able to take time, Twitter co-founder is taking time. And I hear some of our large IT leaders also taking time, and many of them are taking time. So why not? And can we not experiment with ourselves is a question. When the benefits are far superior and they are unlimited. So let's go into the session once again, dear friends. Relax yourself, sit comfortably. We're going to go into the practice, same practice as yesterday. We're doing Anapanasati meditation. Our goal is to empty the mind. When we observe the breath, normal, natural breath, our mind becomes empty. So you have seen some questions, I'll answer them after meditation. So the way to do meditation is to remove the specs, close your eyes, fingers into fingers, rest your hands comfortably in your lap, cross your feet at ankles, when your legs are at ankles. So cross-legged, fingers into fingers, rest hands comfortably in your lap, eyes closed, observe the breath at this point. And observe the natural breath, no manipulation of the breath, no forceful inhalation or exhalation. And observe the natural breath, breath is going in, coming out at this point as a reference inside. Slowly, mind becomes empty of all thought. And the mind becomes empty, we experience that as energy. Rakesh mentioned that concept. All emptiness is energy, we experience energy. Energy in the body, energy in the mind, either as a vision, color, some kind of visions, or in the body as sensation, feeling, right, or movement. Any of this may be experienced, may not be, but emptiness we will get into. And so we'll be in that state for some time, as long as we can. In case you get thoughts, bring your attention back to the breath again, and then again continue to observe it. Relax yourself with your eyes closed, dear friends. I'm playing some music and also be guiding. The job is to observe the breath and find that emptiness and be with it. And if you get distracted, pull yourself back into observing the breath again. Friends, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation with your fingers into fingers. Rest your hands comfortably in your lap. And observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. With your eyes closed, fingers into fingers, rest your hands comfortably in your lap. And observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath in this meditation. Be with your breath. become one with that in breath and the out breath. Our initial goal of this meditation, dear friends, is to empty our mind of all thoughts. And slowly we merge into that emptiness. That we really are. Be with your breath. As you are with the breath, notice your breath may be getting lighter. Allow yourself to be with that lighter and shallow in-breath and the out-breath, dear friends. It is natural to have thoughts. But when you recognize, come back to gently observing your breath. As you observe the breath, allow yourself to slowly and slowly become empty of all thoughts in your mind. And as the mind is becoming empty, can you feel that emptiness inside your body? Can you feel any sensations in your body as you are becoming one with your breath?
one with your breath and allow yourself to become totally empty of all thoughts in your mind. As your mind is empty, observe any sensations in your body. Everything that happens in meditation is absolutely safe. As we withdraw our attention from all the thoughts, by withdrawing our observation of the matter of body and of life, and we start experiencing that emptiness and energy in many, many ways. As you are becoming one with your breath, can you feel that emptiness inside your body? Can you sense energies in any part of your body? Every time you recognize you are with your body, you are with your life, I want you to gently go back to observing your breath and allow yourself to slowly become empty of all thoughts. And as you are merging into your breath, can you become aware of the emptiness inside you, all around your body, occupying your room. The more you let go, the more you can become one with that emptiness inside you, all around you. Allow yourself to go into the infinite depths of that emptiness, spreading far and wide, beyond your room, into the edges of this universe. We are less matter and more emptiness energy. Stay aware of that emptiness where there is no body, where there is no thing, where there's no place and no time. Become aware of that emptiness on your left side. Become aware of that void, that blackness, that emptiness, whatever that may be, on your right side. That's quantum energy field. All emptiness is energy. Connected as a singular field with infinite possibilities and opportunities. Everything we have ever experienced or will experience is here in the form of energy, waiting to happen into a physical reality. The longer we stay in this field as no body, as no thing, the more possibilities we receive into our life. Stay aware of that emptiness. And of that energy. As no body. Allow yourself to go deeper and deeper into that emptiness inside you, all around you, where everything is connected to everything else. And experience your wholeness again, receive your divine self. Friends, it's time to express gratitude. Gratitude for living a beautiful life. Can you be grateful to your parents for giving us this intelligent connection to the universe? Be grateful to your teachers and mentors for expanding our wisdom and making us to be what we are today. Be grateful to all your family, your friends, your colleagues, relatives, partners, for being those beautiful mirrors and helping us learn so many things. For everything we are, in most cases, a reflection into the other. Be grateful to this grand nature, to the places we go, the things we use, our governments, the companies and systems that support us. Be grateful to yourself for caring for you, for caring for others. Be grateful to this intelligent universe or the quantum field for allowing us to experience so much more in this life. Gratitude is the high state of receivership. Relax your body. Feel your body. Relax yourself and let the autonomous nervous system repair the body. As you relax, recollect your experience from the session. How did you feel? What did you see? And what did you experience? And whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds to circulate the energy back into your body, and then open your eyes.
Okay, friends. Hope you enjoyed this session. Yes, Ms. Leela Madhuri, madam. If anybody would like to share, I have a question. I do see a couple of questions I'll answer shortly. Yes.
Namaste and good evening, everyone. And firstly, my immense gratitude to you, sir, for this wonderful 3-day session. It was really very helpful for me. I have been practicing this meditation for the past 6 months, but I haven't. I mean, this was your. I have heard a lot about you, and I've even watched your programs, like with Patriji, even the Enlightenment Hour the past last week, and it was really. I was looking forward to have an attend a session with you. And the many of the sessions you conduct are in the morning, and I'm working early in the morning, 4 a.m. shift, so I'm unable to attend those. But I was really longing to attend one session with you, and finally I got this opportunity. Although it's just a short 3-day course, but then I didn't want to miss it, and it was really very nice because the very first day I went really deep. In the sense, whenever you said that I feel the emptiness, I was trying to connect to that emptiness, although I didn't maybe really feel completely empty, but then I felt lighter than ever before. I had wonderful experiences right from the beginning, but this was really something different, sir. And it was really very good. And I have a question, sir. I mean, I have been suffering from this, neck and shoulder pain, and I was trying to, I started initially with just 15 days a minute, a day, 15 minutes a day, sorry, of meditation. But I was so impressed by, the way I felt. I mean, I got kind of addicted, and I gradually increased, and, I started even spreading to all the people I came across, and we have a short group also formed now, and we have been practicing, and now I have come to a state where I can meditate 3 to 4 hours a day. But of course, it's not like a continuous meditation of like how you have been, conducting 3 to 4 hours of Akhanda Dhyana. So my question is like. First thing is, how do I, meditate to get rid of this pain, firstly? And second thing is, if I have to do this Akhanda Dhyana, what are the tips, sir? Because max I could meditate at a stretch is about 1.5 hours at a time, or max is 1 hour 45 minutes. And then, like, I'm not able to sit longer. But then that's what main thing is. I want to know, like, from tips from you, like how I can prolong it longer, maybe to heal myself.
Yes, madam, that's wonderful to know that in a short span of 6 months, you're already come to meditate for 2 hours close to. It's good. Congratulate yourself for that.
Thank you.
And that's good commitment. With meditation and learning have to go hand in hand. The knowledge behind how meditation is helping us to heal many times also can help us to take in fully consciously inside, right? So it's important to sort of read some important books around healing. If you haven't touched on books by Bruce Lipton and Joe Dispenza, please do read them.
Name of the book, sir? Any particular book, or any book of these authors?
You Are the Placebo would be a great book from a health perspective, and Biology of Belief is also another one. These are the two ones that I would recommend to start with. And then Dean Ornish has books written, but to start with these, they are very simple but very profound, so give you complete clarity of how our body is healing. Okay. And yeah, and then once you have that understanding, then our meditation makes more sense, because it's all has to translate towards removing the inner talk and then implanting a positive affirmation. Both have to come together. And that understanding will only come when we understand the knowledge of how meditation is helping to heal, right? How this whole consciousness connecting with it, and what does it mean, the possibility, drawing the possibility, all of these I explained very clearly in this. So that can help. Those who do not analyze, just meditation will be great and they will heal because they are just believing in it as a process. Those who are with a lot more analytical minded stuff. So I'm not necessarily saying it, but it is often that is the reason, right? So we may not.
No, I actually have blind faith, sir. There's no question of, that I'm having any bit of doubt in this process. But then how much ever I try, when I meditate, I get rid of all the pain, everything. I feel so fine and I feel that, okay, it's all gone. It's all gone. And I don't even try to get the thought of the pain. But as I start working through the day, again, I start getting the pain. And I tried, maybe I should meditate longer to get rid of it. So as I told you, I increased the number of hours also, but it's really not.
Reading. Our current physical blocks are due to the past. So, and then knowledge and wisdom gets us to get over them faster. Jnana Agni Daddha Karmana. Right? Our current meditation will create, because it'll tame the mind, and so it'll create a better experience for the future, broadly speaking. And then our service will create us to become one with the consciousness, to draw into many possibilities, because we need to drop ourselves, dissolve ourselves. So when we keep helping others, when we keep seeing ourselves in others constantly and help them, so the service to others will make us become one with us. So just start with reading. Reading will help you to dissolve a bunch of stuff that has been otherwise been held on to. Change your habits, change your more mindfulness will get developed. So just do that along with meditation. I'm sure you will heal yourself easily.
And to prolong the number of hours, like Akhanda Dhyana, what do you call it? What is the the knack of it? I'm not getting.
Do meditation in the night time. And two is that our food habits, right? About the common stuff. Food habits automatically eat less, right? If you eat less, then naturally body is cooperating. Very simple. If you are looking to go long meditations, just go 1 meal or 2 meals a day, and then try to be very, very light on body. And then so in the night time, you can sit for longer. Simple. But otherwise, just to practice. Just to practice, nothing more.
Okay.
And it is okay to break and then sit down again. But try to put a 3-hour or 4-hour window and say I'm sitting down and meditating. And that's why the group meditation that Patriji is doing on full moon days are great.
Yeah. I actually try to sit, but then not for till 12 o'clock. But then I try to sit at least 1 or 2 hours during that time, sir. But I haven't been able to stretch it even till 12 till now. So that's the reason I wanted to know, like, how can I sit longer? Because I was not able to make it.
You want to sit when it is your best time. Sometimes if night is not your best time, morning is so then take time in the morning and then do it.
Okay.
Maybe early morning, right? But if your best time is something else, for many people it's in the night. Before sleeping. For me, generally it's in the morning.
No. Yeah, for me too, sir. Actually, I wake up in the morning at 2:50 a.m. and meditate for 1 hour, and then I start my work at 4 a.m. That's been my recent routine, because earlier I used to think when I have to log in at 4 itself, when do I wake up more earlier? But it's like as if somebody is waking me up. So by from 2:30 onwards, I feel that I have to wake up. So by 2:50, I'm up and I try to meditate for 1 hour, and then I start, sir. So that is how it's been my routine. I mean, it's like I'm addicted to meditation. Anytime I'm free, I just go sit and meditate. It's like that. So it's not that I want something from meditation, but definitely health issues are something which we want to really get rid of, so that we are more, I can spend more time into meditation. That's what I feel.
Have a clear goal, madam. When you have clear goals of what you want to be, then if health is so required to support that goal, it'll happen automatically. There's got to be a purpose of what I want to be next.
Yeah, definitely I want to be a great pyramid master, sir. No doubt about it.
It's in the form of experiences.
Okay.
You got to think in the form of experiences. Why?
Yeah, in terms of experience. Yeah, sorry.
Don't answer to me, but I'm just asking you to think about it. So that's what we want.
Okay.
And so then automatically health will come. When there is an objective why we want what we want. Sometimes a knee pain can be there, and then we continue with or carry on with our life, and it's okay. Meditation will just help you to get through it. But if you want to truly become a sprinter because you want to actually participate in a marathon, so that is an experience. So then the pain will heal itself and reconstruct that knee differently. So there is a different level of it. So it's all driven by our experience. What is that I'm looking for? Why do I need this to be healed? Because it's stopping you to do something. So visualize that as an experience that you seek. If it's not stopping you from anything, it doesn't matter. But if it is stopping from doing certain things, which are very important for you, then you should be, just by very thought of doing them, should be excited about them. And when you're excited about thought of doing them, because you don't have that pain, then automatically you got the feeling. When you got the feeling driving in your body, then you're going to absolutely heal yourself automatically, right? That's the chain. So I suggest you, if you're not able to join the program, you can watch the videos, right? Program coming up, our abundance program already there. Watch the videos week 3, go through a week 3 manifestation week, all the sessions.
Yes,
and
sure,
then
I will do that.
With more clarity. Okay.
Yes, sir. Sure. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes. So, Rakesh, some questions here on this thing. Can you ask? Eyes are burning, then how to fix it? When seeing mobile or laptop screen, the eyes are burning. 4 to 5 days, probably. I'm not sure what you're saying. But the thing is, Puja Kumari, that has nothing to do with meditation. I can tell you that much. So meditation only should heal you, but not cause it, right? If it's a temporary problem, it'll go away. If it is a long-term issue, then it'll get solved by meditation. That's my answer to you. I feel restless while starting with meditation. Sapnaji. What may be the reason for the restlessness? Initially, neither the body nor the mind want to cooperate because they're already conditioned to be free. The mind is the master. The body is conditioned to automatically reflect upon the environmental conditions. So they don't want to be tamed. And it is the illusion that is constantly keeping them in there. So we will feel restless, especially when we are highly alert, awake, or stressful, or otherwise too, because of the conditioning. So it will be restless initially. It is a common experience for everybody. We just have to go through it. Key is to sit with our eyes closed, not open eyes. However disturbing that we feel that the thoughts are coming, body is saying, no, just open up, and then hands, legs ache, all that happens. But don't open your eyes as much and stay through it. And that's the first training we do. And then we do 3-4 more trainings in this meditation practice. For 3 weeks, you do it, then it gets adjusted, gets settled in, right? So it's a common practice. So there's no, it is because it's conditioned state and it wants to be free, and then you're trying to tame it. So that's all it is, okay? And so just go through it, regular practice. We feel like giving up when when I tried violin I learned violin for 3 weeks, and after I left it, not for any reason but then lack of time. But first day I said, no way I can hold this. The thing I don't know what you call now, forget it. To hold it is so tough. It's much tougher than to get it right. So I felt, it's so tough to hold it. So how am I going to even do it, right? It's like that. So initially it'll be that way, but once we practice it, just becomes so natural.
Next question, I think.
What's that?
Next question.
Yes.
Can we sit in Sukhasana?
Yes, we are sitting in Sukhasana. We are educating by default Sukhasana, the comfortable posture. Those who cannot are not necessary to sit in Padmasana, Siddhasana, and all of them, right? So there are those 4 postures. Sukhasana is to start with, and then do with it. After 20 years, I'm only doing Sukhasana. I've not bothered to even learn other ones. unless somebody wants to go on for too long meditations and the Sukhasana is not supporting them. Yes, then so that's another answer to you, madam. So Padmasana can, for example, be a little more, keep you more alert and awake with your spine straight, and all of that is something you can if your body cooperates. But Sukhasana is the best. Comfort of the body is important always. Okay.
Okay. Next question. I think there is a, can we do meditation without guided music?
Absolutely. Music and group are nature, they all are the initial things to amplify our meditation experience. So yes, we want to be able to meditate without music at all or without any guidance, for sure. So we should try, as we are getting better at guided meditation, then try without music, try without guidance. It's absolutely doable, and then we should do it also.
Next question, when to start and when to stop meditation and come back to body consciousness?
I'm not sure what I understand that question. Yes, with this, when you start the meditation, you'll go into empty state. And whenever you're ending the meditation, you're coming out of it, right? So there isn't, I don't know what else I can say. Maybe you have something else to mean. But yes, as soon as you start, you go into the empty state. You attempt to go into the empty state, you will go into it. And you stay there for as long. So how long is the question? However long you want to, depending on the time availability that you have. And then go as long as you can, and then slowly increase the practice from 15-20 minutes initially. But we, for example, today we did 38 minutes, right? 37 minutes, and then same thing with yesterday. We already have done it. And so increase it to that 45 minutes at least, or a period of a week to 2 weeks, and then stay there. And then when you get opportunities to increase more, when you feel that you've gotten enough of it at 45 minutes, then you can go longer, right? I used to do that way, and then in the last 5 years, I increased my meditation to 1 hour, 15 minutes, many a times. And every opportunity I had for long meditations, 2-3 hours, and I was doing it. Okay. Yes.
Next question is around how do we reduce the cravings for food through meditation?
They'll happen automatically. Cravings of the addictions and cravings both will happen automatically. They go away with the regular practice of meditation, because meditation is developing those, releasing those feel-good chemicals, so which are replacing the craving need. The cravings for stuff is because either lack of control of the life, or we already got attached to some of the special chemical, and that's meditation is producing a plenty. And as a result, you will have the natural ability to go away from the cravings very, very easily and naturally. We develop the ability to tune into our body. And so we will stop overeating, overdoing stuff, right, with respect to the body. And also, we'll also slowly go from the addictions. Naturally. We discuss some of the science in our 6-week program to fully understand. The whole health is covered in 1 week. Yes.
There's one last question. I'm not sure if I understand the question. I feel Mula Bandha applied. Should we allow it or should we relax it?
I feel what applied?
Mula Bandha. Not sure I understand the question.
I don't know what it means. Is it a practice process for somebody? Okay. If you want to unmute yourself, I can unmute them. Anything else? Nandini ji, can I cure through meditation without medicine? Absolutely possible. Many people are sometimes severe anxiety and have an appointment with psychiatrists. So the anxiety, mental health issues are the first ones that people get benefit mostly with meditation. First ones, very, very easily. Anxieties, depressions, disorders, addictions are very, very commonly and easily, they all are to do with our the way the brain is working. I mean, of course, they're all related to our body and past emotion and past experiences and traumatic experience of all kinds. and they are the first ones to get healed. And so, and one will do a lot of good to themselves to not take in medication, which is damaging, because most of the time the medication is involving steroids for mental health issues. So please take time to practice in meditation, and absolutely one will get relief of these anxieties.
Yes, thank you, sir. Actually, I am suffering with this depression and anxiety for more than almost 3 years now. Still, I am suffering. Only Sangeeta Babu from Payamuttur introduced this to me, and I am attending this today. And tomorrow I'm having an appointment with the doctor, but I don't want to go, and I want to try this. So I want to have a personal advice from you, whether I can refrain from going to the doctor and I can continue, because my son is also suffering because of my suffering. And basically I'm a businesswoman and I'm having my own shipping company, and I'm also running my gas, Bharat Gas. I am the agency of Bharat Gas agency, distributor of Bharat Gas agency.
Yes,
but for past, I am suffering with, because of this I am not able to concentrate on my business and also on day-to-day activities side, because I got a divorce notice from my husband. So I suffered a lot because of this thing.
Thank you.
So my son, actually my son want me, he's saying, I want to see my mom back when he was in 3rd standard. Now he's in 6th standard. So I feel so emotionally, I was suffering, and I feel like crying to you, and I want to witness this program that I cured because of you. I want to really dedicatedly want to practice this. So I just want a personal confirmation, someone who hold my hand and bring me out. Like that I feel I am standing in a fire, like that my feeling was.
You come to the right place and tool, madam. Your meditation will heal you for sure if you are sincere about it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Whether or not is your decision. That's
yes.
That's only a visit if you want to meet and understand. As long as they don't scare you,
yes.
Right? They don't scare you. That's your decision. But when you start practicing meditation, stay in close touch with me for sure. I'll be happy to talk to you. But start meditating. Then there's nothing else I can offer than first start practicing meditation. Call me, I will not do anything other than saying sit down and meditate, right? So you don't have to wait till 16th. Every day we still are doing this morning meditation. So join that program at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
And meditation you continue. And 16th onwards, the course is there. So join in there.
Okay.
And along the way, Rakesh, if you can help connect her to at some point Induji from Delhi, so she'll probably benefit in talking to her.
Okay, sir. I really need your help, sir, and I will witnessing you, and I will also introduce this program at my place, native place. Actually, I am from Tanjavur district, Pattukottai, and I am doing my business at Chennai, but as I am sick, and I am staying at my mother place at Tanjavur.
Sure, madam.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Not too far away from solving all challenges. All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, friends. It's wonderful to be joining with you for these sessions. And I look forward to all of you to be in our Bristol program. Try it out, explore it, right? In the terms of Karthikeyan, say, try for a week. First week, right? Look at it. You already tried 3 days. Give it a few more days. Yes, sir.
Chandra?
Yes, sir.
I admire your patience. I've been watching you. Rare type of patience, apart from your competence and dedication and hard work. One quality stands out is your patience. Listen to everyone, trying to explain to everyone tirelessly. That's off to you. And then Rakesh explained beautifully everything, particularly what is awareness. Great. I don't think I should add anything. People are happy with the meditation. I too. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for you being there. It means a lot. And you are always saying that, try it for a week and then you will see the difference. That's why I was just going to quote you about this. Through you, so many have come in and then stayed on.
Today, though Sunday, very busy day, morning with meditation with you. Then I had half a dozen diplomats for breakfast with on. Then a Zoom meet, get together a family. Then I had a wonderful MP wanting to come and see me. He joined me for lunch. He's a great man, very rare type of, so much of humility, member of parliament from Odisha. And again, I'm back here. Meanwhile, some calls also. But I try to be as much as possible to participate in your programs, as much as possible, I would say. And listen to the participants. More and more you hear the reaction. I am fully justified in writing that newsletter, Meditation is Miraculous. And you are an instrument for all that to happen. Congratulations to you.
Thank you, sir. Yes, we will. In fact, I don't know if you know, sir, we put the newsletter on our website. Under resources section, it is there. So many people also download the newsletter who are visited and then go to the resource section.
And I got a contribution from Dr. JK also for my next newsletter, Integrated Medicine.
Okay,
very nicely, we have finalized it. I think that we have to remind so many people, and then some people are too long. I had to edit it, but this time I saw to it that final approval is by the contributor. Very unusual. It makes a lot of work here.
Yes.
And then it's almost ready. Maybe another 4 or 5 days. It's going to be a huge one. But because this task is very big,
Yes.
5 million people died. 5 million people, or minimum. It went much more. Died with all this type of advanced medication and all that thing. And many people died without any access. No access, affordability not there. People just perished like flies. At the same time, there are other possibilities are there. So I want to wake up the society and the governments to say, allow everybody to have access. So that's why I'm collecting material from various things. Something is amazing. I want to give their contact details. People can talk to them. People contact them. It's not somebody writing a story. Practical experience and all that. I said, otherwise, one more pandemic, how are you going to do it? We respect allopathy.
Yes.
With all that people have died, after 2 vaccines, eminent doctors with the best hospitals at the age of 60, 62. So allow other systems which have proved to be equally powerful, allow them. Because only bulk of the population can only afford them. Siddha medicine, or IV ozone, or whatever herbal medicines. So I think let the government encourage everybody. Whatever they can afford, they should go, because we should minimize these pandemic deaths. Working on it. Anyway, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you all. So we'll see you all in the Prana tomorrow or in the Crystal program. Thank you. Have a wonderful rest of the day.
Focus and redefine exciting worlds we manifest. Breathe it in and let it go. This is living. Find your love and find your soul. It's more than just existing. Look around, it's manifesting within you. Take it in, release the tension. You're manifesting. You're manifesting. Manifesting.com. Breathe in and let it go. This is living. Find your
Thank Koti. Great job. Great work.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye.